Hey, 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 this is your sacred scribe here, ready to do an air sign reading, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius with my new tarot deck, the Witch's Tarot. Okay, so this is a random read for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I will just be pulling randomly, as that's what I was told to do by spirits. And this is a love reading, so whatever you need to know in relation to love, whoever needs to hear it, time is fluid. I think I'm going to date this, October, November, just to put a date. Okay, so, like I said, this is for whoever needs to hear it. Wow, okay. So we have the Tower first, and the Tower talks about something coming into your life that is surprising, that is destructive, destroys something in your life. But in order to rebuild, the Tower, from my experience, is always a blessing. Is always, most of the time you cannot see it when it happens, because sometimes it feels like you're living in the middle of a nightmare, and it's like, am I dreaming? Why is this happening to me? This is one of those moments where you say, why is this happening to me? And you don't realize it until later on, sometimes years, but it all eventually makes sense. Now, we also have, oh, Spirit's reminding me, the Tower comes to a 16, which breaks down to a 7. And a 7 for me is always related to something spiritual. So whatever is being destroyed in your life is being done so because it's being guided by Spirit. You are being guided by Spirit. So you're sort of being redirected to your path. And I have to tell you, I had one of my greatest, hugest Tower moments where I thought I was living a nightmare. Like, why is this happening to me? Is this really happening to me? Is right smack dab in the beginning of my awakening process, before all my gifts came to the surface. But I'll tell you, I thank the people that destroyed my life, right? Basically, you would see it from an outsider looking in, like, oh my God, your life got destroyed, right? And that's how I felt at the time. But I would thank them all because it was such a blessing to me. It began the opening of all my gifts, truly. So it truly is a blessing. It can be the beginning of your awakening process, they're saying. But you just don't know it. You don't see it because you have to experience the Tower, and you have to sift through all those emotions and really dig deep. Now, this is paired with the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups talks about a brand new beginning in love. And it also talks about self-love, which is very interesting. Now, it's interesting that Spirit is giving me this message. It's actually the first time Spirit's given me this message with the Tower, because self-love is so important. And that is a part of awakening, right? When we learn to love ourselves, we begin to learn to know how to love. And we begin to appreciate who we are and begin to know our worth, right? Because if we don't know our worth, who will? So all the lessons the Tower teaches you is for your own good. And the rewards are greater. The rewards are so much greater. I cannot tell you. The rewards are so worth it. It's so worth it. You will want to experience this many times over because of the gifts that it does bring. It brings many, many gifts, the Tower. So it's like, bring it on. That's what I say whenever a Tower moment is going to come. It's here for a reason. Bring it on. So some of you can be experiencing a new love. And I'm feeling it would be soon after this Tower moment. Spirit is cautioning you, though, to be careful not to use a new love as a replacement for healing. Okay? I'm going to clarify this Tower to see if I can get any more information. Clarify this Tower for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Tell me more about this Tower moment that's coming. Tell me more about this Tower moment that's coming. And my Venus is in Gemini, so. Oh, Six of Cups. Okay, they're saying for some of you this has already happened, because the Six of Cups talks about the past. Also about a past life. Oh. For some of you, this Tower moment is putting you on a path that will lead you to a soulmate that is from a past life. And this is this new love here, this Ace of Cups. The Six of Cups is not only reminiscing about the past, possibly with somebody from the past. Okay, it could be somebody from the past, a lover from the past. And I'm talking childhood. This would be a childhood love if it is from this life. But I'm feeling for some of you, this is leading you to somebody who is a soulmate who is from a past life. That's awesome. Okay, what else? What else do the air signs need to know? Okay. Four of Pentacles. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm trying to read it because it's so tiny. These cards are cool. Four of Pentacles. And Four of Pentacles talks about holding on to something. And in this case, it's holding on to something that no longer serves you. Holding on too tightly. It could be money, but I'm feeling it has to do with this Tower moment. Holding on to maybe memories, holding on to what if. A lot of what ifs I'm feeling. Let go. Because when you let go, you can let in. You know, they say let go, let God. Same premise. Let go and let love in. Because that's what's waiting for you. And everything's inside of you. Whoops. These cards are slippery. Okay. So let's see what we have. Ooh, we have a couple of things here. We have the Four of Swords. Okay, the Four of Swords. I'll show you these cards. We have the Star card. This is a beautiful card. This is the card of Aquarius. Now, the Four of Swords talks about peacing out and looking within and meditating. Okay, taking a break, taking a needed break. And after a Tower moment, this is great for reflection. And I'm feeling this is Spirit's advice to take a break. And this is for healing. The Star talks about healing. It's also about wishes, desires, and wishes. And this love that is coming is a wish come true. Justice. Okay, I was going to say, it's funny, this is one of my twin flame cards. It is a number 11. And 11 talks about psychic number, intuition. Listening to your intuition, follow it. It also talks about balance. There's a lot of balance here. In a lot of the readings, I'm noticing a lot of balance. We just left Libra, but it's also, like I said, a twin flame card of mine and paired with the past life, because I almost said it could be a twin flame. And I said, well, let me see if any other cards come out. See, sometimes I question myself and I should just say it. But yes, it could be a twin, a possible twin. In the Seven of Cups, don't stop dreaming. That's what they just said. Don't stop believing and dreaming. They just gave me the song, Don't Stop Believing. Listen to that song to inspire, but don't stop dreaming. Spirit's urging you to do that. So a lot of healing. Four of Swords is also, you know, it's healing. You got 2 4s here as well. 4s are about foundation, family, right? Okay, anything else? Anything else that the air signs need to know in relation to love? 7 of Swords. I hate this card. This is my least favorite card in the deck. Spirit knows I hate this card. Let me see what... They give me different messages with this card. The 7 of Swords, the, you know, by the book message would be, this is a thief. This is somebody who's cheating. This is somebody who's trying to get away with something. But this can also be self-deception. So let me see what Spirit said. For some of you, somebody could be deceiving you that's around you. But they're saying for others, don't deceive yourself. Well, it's in relation to those around you. Don't deceive yourself and trust in something that you shouldn't be. In somebody. Because I feel like it's under the guise of friendship. It's under... This is a male in this card. Masculine energy. It's just energy. It could be a female. However, I am feeling male. This person is disguising themselves as a friend. Trying to get close to you for a purpose. There is a reason. Alright, this is disguising as a friend. This is not the love that's coming toward you. Alright, I just asked, could this be an old love? They said yes. You're really gonna have to use your intuition here and your discernment, because we have the 6 of Cups here, and you know, I'm feeling for some of you it could be somebody from the past, but so is this. So really utilize your intuition here. I know, it's like, oh my God, like my Venus is in Gemini. I'm like, really? Don't question your intuition. I've done that too long, too many times in my life. That's a lesson I've learned. So don't question it. If you do not trust something, do not go forward with it. The truth will come out in relation to this person. So you will know. You will eventually know. They think they're getting away with something, but they're not. And this is Scorpio season, right? The sun just went into Scorpio. It is the dark moon in Scorpio too. And Scorpio is all about illuminating what is hidden, digging deep. It's also about intuition, and it is very intense. Scorpio wants to dig deep. It's a very sexual card too. Be careful of somebody trying to seduce some of you, they just said. And this would be somebody who's a friend to you right now. This would be somebody who's a friend to you right now. And the seduction is purposeful. There's a meaning, there's something sneaky behind this. Clarify the 7 of Swords. They just said clarify it. And I hate feeling this energy. I really do. Okay. Clarify the 7 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. This is something spiritual. We have 2 7s here, and 7s are all about spiritual. You may think you have a spiritual connection with this person, but it's it's like a trick. It's like I'm feeling the magician energy, like tricking. Pretense. Pretend. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. What about this spiritual connection? Can you tell me? Yeah. Ten of Swords. This is somebody who could have stabbed you in the back. If they haven't, they will. And I believe, seriously, it's somebody who you thought you had a spiritual connection with. And you know what I'm noticing? And I have to mention it because I'm mentioning it again. Teddy, are you digging for China? My dog is just like clawing at the bed. He thinks he's a cat sometimes, Teddy. Okay. Teddy bear. Okay. Ten of Swords. This person stabbed you in the back at one time or will. This has to do with something spiritual. Oh, like I was saying, Spirit is reminding me that recently what's been coming up for some of the readings is false twin flames. So this person you may have thought was your twin, and you're realizing it wasn't. It's a false twin. That's the dark trying to work their magic. And seriously, like with the false twin flame, you can have experiences that feel and replicate what you would experience with a twin, but it's not. And some of you are asking, how do you know? You have to use your intuition. You have to use your intuition. Oh, some of you will know, because they just said some of you will know, because this Six of Cups person is your twin. Not for all of you. It's not everybody has a twin, but I do get twin messages, so I have to tell you. Yes, in the Six of Cups, I was just on that. This is where your Ten of Cups is at, and your Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment. This is your emotional fulfillment. This is happy family, happy life. Okay, I need to get advice for this Seven of Swords. And I keep hearing Gemini in my head in regards to the Seven of Swords. So this lays heavily on the Geminis out there. Sun, Moon, rising Venus. Venus especially. My Venus is in Gemini, right? I'll just stay in. I'll just stay home. The Ace of Swords. Clarity and truth. The truth will come out. Like I said, the truth will come out. So what's your advice besides the clarity and truth? They're saying for some of you, seek it. What's your advice for this clarity and truth regarding this Seven of Swords? You had 3 sevens here, actually, because you had the Seven of Cups over here, so it's 777. The Two of Cups. Yeah, see, this is the false premise. This is soulmate twin flame relationship. You will gain truth and clarity revolving twin flame soulmate relationship, that it was false twin flame. Yep. Can't make that shit up. Not at all. Oof. Okay. Done with that energy. Let's go back to the Ten of Cups and the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Okay, tell me, what's your advice? I'm going to get advice on dealing with this Tower moment, because we already know, right, that new love is coming. Possible twin flame soulmate, definitely from a past life. Whether it's a twin flame or soulmate does not matter. It is from a past life. Feeling that strongly. So I'm going to get advice, because you really don't, use your intuition totally on that Seven of Swords. Dude or dudette. So what's your advice on the Tower, please, for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? What is your advice on dealing with this Tower? What advice can you give them? King of Swords. Okay. Bring forth your logical side, your logical mind in relation to this. Try to look at this in a balanced way. Step back. Don't get too deep into your emotions when dealing with this Tower, because you will get carried away in depression, they're saying. You can really get up in your head with this mind. You just be trapped in your mind. So they're saying, think logically, think balance. Okay, this happened, it's done. What's my next step? Okay, and take action, they're saying. If you need to take action when this Tower happens, take action. It could be legal. Take action. Don't even think. Don't internalize it. Say it is what it is. Go forward, take action. Right? Don't get mad. Just stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself, take action. Okay? All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air signs. I hope this resonated. I hope you enjoyed this reading with my new tarot deck. Please watch out for that Seven of Swords. If you didn't already, like, share, and subscribe right below. Comment. Let me know if this is your story. I want to hear from you guys, interact with you guys. I love getting to know you, hearing your stories. I appreciate all your likes, shares, and comments. I love all of you guys. You have a nice, safe weekend, and I will talk to you next time.